Hello? Oh, live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Okay, so the reason why I've been so late is because my internet has been like crashing over and over and over, and I asked my mom to reset the router, and it took her forever, bro. I don't know why it took me so long. But y'all better be coming in because I'm just now streaming. I'm sorry for the wait. Something weird was going on. Um, Here, let's get that music pulled up just so that nothing like fails. Let's go. All right, let's also pull up the chat. Do-do-do. Oh wait, I have to just click on my profile. Is everybody in? Nobody's in. Why is nobody in? Come on, guys. All right, but we are back. We are back. We are back. I think some of the code may have gotten disrupted, but it's okay. I know what to type. Oh, never mind. Come on, guys. All right, but we are back. We are back. We're back. I think some of the code may have gotten disrupted, but it's okay. I know what to type. Oh, never mind. Do we have somebody in the chat? No. Oh wait, let me mute this. There we go. Now I don't have to hear myself all the time. Blur dot size. Wait, is my mic not working? Oh no, my mic's working. Wait, why is nobody in the thing? Maybe I'll just give him a second. Yeah, you're back. Yes, so the reason why I took so long is because the Wi-Fi actually like turned off. It's so weird. Rest pose. NIL local explore. Oh wait, I forgot to add quotes. Oopsies. You are remembering me from today like I am doing a health script for my Halloween boss. Wait, what do you mean? Is that for like school? A health script. Because I know health is actually a subject in school. I don't know if I need this end thing. Alright. Yo. I'm back. Nah, I mean for my game. Oh, I know what you're talking about. My bad. Okay, I know what you mean now, because, yeah, like a health script, like how much HP you would have. That makes sense. I'm sorry, I didn't understand, I'm sorry. Looks like Tommy Plays is back. Welcome back to the stream, bro. I'm really sorry that I took a long time. My internet, like, literally, like, cut out. It was very weird. I'm making a horror game. W, bro! Literally everyone... This is the second person that's making a game. And I've actually, like, noticed something. Whenever I, like, do something, whenever I, like, do something and stream about it, somebody else is also, like, doing the same thing. That's why they come to the stream. And I've noticed this with other games, too. Like, one time I was making a Geometry Dash level, and I was streaming about it, and then a guy came in and said he was also making a Geometry Dash level. And little do you guys know, both of you are actually making games right now. I know that Univer.Miguel. Oh my god, I can't talk. Univer_Miguel is making a game, and he knows that Tommy Plays is now making a game. But yeah, literally everybody's making a game in my stream right now, so that's really cool. That is super cool, guys. Oh, I do have a question for Univer though. Have you got? Do you have inspiration from? Do you have inspiration from blocks fruits in your game? Because dashing is. I just feel like. I just feel like your game is a very like blocks fruits type. So like, it literally knows what I'm gonna write. That's so weird. No, I'm actually kind of scared about like this whole like thing. Technically, yes. Yeah. No, that's actually cool though. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be. I knew that's what it was gonna be. Wait, where am I? Okay, we don't need this end. Or do we? No, we don't. Okay, next up. I don't know how to script, and when I follow YouTube videos, it doesn't work. Am I pressing the wrong button to get it into the game? So that's the thing. You have to have scripts that have to work with also your other scripts. Does that make sense? Because sometimes when you're making a script, typos happen very often. And I don't know if you're pressing the wrong button to get it into the game. In order to start a player script, this is just like for what the player's gonna have in it, basically. So all these scripts are just for the player. This one's for sprinting, this one's to make a custom shift lock, and this one's to have motion blur. These all affiliate to the character. Therefore, you have to put it under starter player and then starter player scripts. Because this is what the player has. Does that make sense? So you might just be like, oh, I'm going to go to workspace, click add, and then add a script. That does not work. You have to follow these simple instructions. Since scripts affiliate with the character currently, you have to put them under starter player scripts. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Okay. So here, let me demonstrate how to make a script. So you go to starter player, and then you click. Wait. Yeah, you go to starter player. You click this button. Go to starter player scripts. Then you can add any script you want, and then start making your script. That's how it works. I think this is the first time that I'm using math in a script. I'm not saying like the equal signs. I'm just saying like math. Yeah, it makes sense, bro. You helped so much. Yeah, no problem, Tommy. What really helps is like taking classes for Lua code in like middle school or high school. It really works. I'm on my last year of middle school right now, and I'm trying to make a pretty good game. Last pose. All right. That should be the entire script. The funny thing is every single script that I made it's had a typo. So, let's see if it has a typo. You're in 5th grade? Univer, the game that you made just for being in 5th grade, that is insane. Yeah, it has a typo. But that is insane that you made that game in 5th grade. Univer, I am very proud of you. That is good job, bro. Good job. Dang, Univer. Alright, let's test this script out. Hopefully motion blur works. Okay. I did the motion blur incorrectly. I just want it to affiliate with the camera. I just use free models because I suck at this stuff. You don't put a lot of time into this stuff. Okay, the only thing I can help you with timing is just consistency. I'd work on your game for like an hour every single day because that's what I'm trying to do right now. And honestly, I have something to tell you. Free models aren't always going to work because they actually have like little like scripts in them that can like completely delete your game and stuff, and it's not cool. So, I need an NPC plugin. Do you have it? I do not have an NPC plugin. I've basically just started coding in Roblox, and making Roblox games. But I'm gonna start. like a career of making like games because it's so fun for me. Um, I'm trying to read all the comments real quick. I'm trying to like help you guys with stuff. But instead of using free models, because that's actually not good for your game. Instead of using free models, I recommend you actually make your own models by, let's say, adding like parts and then just like coloring them. Sure, it won't like look super good. Hold on. I know why I get 100 in any test of the computer class. I need an NPC plugin. No. How can I make my own stuff besides free models? Like I said, you could just use parts, and then eventually once you have enough parts together, you can group it into an actual model. For let's say like I wanted to make a tree, I just add like a multiple amount of parts, and then I make it into a tree, and then I just put it like way out in the distance so that nobody can see it. And that's how I keep my model in my workspace. And then I could just copy it whenever I need one. Like whenever I need a tree, I just go to like, oh, I look up tree, and it's right there. So, yeah, Univer has some plugins, but I would recommend, yes, definitely use plugins. Plugins are completely safe. Well, some of them are. Most of them are. Most plugins are completely safe. Instead, if you're getting them from like a sketchy website. But yeah, I recommend if you want to make him, if you want to make it completely from scratch, just like just like make a little tree, put it like really far away where the player can't really reach it, and then it'll always be under your workspace. So you could, whenever you need a tree, you could just get it right there. All right. Rewrite the script because it actually affiliated to like my character walking, and I want it to affiliate to the camera. Kind of like if you've got, I know probably none of you have played this game before, but there's a game called Satisfactory, and there's a motion blur setting, and it looks very clean, and it only affiliates when you turn the camera, and that's what I want in my script. I think I'm gonna stop with the horror game, and I just want to start making one like Pet Simulator X. You can do whatever you want, bro. I'd start I'd start out by making like a gun game because guns are like pretty easy-ish to code. It's challenging. That's why it's slightly challenging. That's why it's probably better. Like gun games are slightly challenging, but they're still good enough to like actually they're kind of easy, they're kind of hard if that makes sense. Today I made two exclusive swords for the Mega event, Cyberpunk and Halloween event. The Pointless Sword, a reference from a myth from Brazil, and the Overlord Sword, that is from Cyberpunk event. That's really cool, Miguel. I man, holiday updates would be so cool in this game. But I don't really know how I would do that. I guess I'd just like I guess I would just hmm. Maybe I could just like make the parts have like snow particles on them. But I don't really know how to do that. I'm still taking classes on computer coding. which is useful for me because I want to be a coder, and Roblox is a good start because it's pretty challenging. Like, have you guys seen the effects in blocks for, like, man, those go crazy. Yeah, I'm doing biomes and weather for the map. Dude, that is so awesome. I want to do stuff like that. And you're in 5th grade, so you probably actually have more knowledge than I do somehow. I'm not saying somehow like it's an insult, but like you are very smart for a 5th grader for making that entire game. That was so good. I've never really seen anything like that. I recommend you like tell your friends and stuff that you're making a game cuz I'd play it in my opinion. I would play it if I was like your friend in school or whatever. So like where you're from, is 5th grade still elementary school? Because where I'm from, 5th grade is like the last year of elementary school. Think I think Tommy plays left or maybe Univer left, I don't know. Hopefully they come back though. I had a lot of fun talking to them. Gotta go, I'll come back at 6:30. Okay. AFK. Internal variables, let's see, frame. Why does it do that? I hate that it just like writes my own code because I don't even notice it. Is that like a setting that I could possibly turn off? Because I actually hate it. I just want to type my own code. Because like whenever I'm doing this in class, it doesn't like write my code for me. That's just cheating. I feel like Roblox coding is like just cheating. Low-key kind of bored. Target blur. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see if it actually works. And of course, I have a typo. I always do. I literally always do. So, um, since nobody's watching, I'll just like explain to you. Whenever the stream ends, probably somebody is gonna come back in and watch the stream. So, just in case if they do that, I'm gonna explain what I'm about to do. I'm gonna make the sprinting script so that whenever you press the shift button, not only does it make you sprint, but it also temporarily zooms out the camera. And whenever you let go of the shift button, like this, it'll zoom the camera back in. Let's get it. Okay. Sorry, I had to text my mom. I think my mom texted me again. Give me a second. No, never mind. That was YouTube. Ugh. I literally need to, like, I want to take a break. After I write this code, the stream is ended, okay? Crap, I just dropped my phone. You know, guys, I didn't really have that good of a day. So, basically, anything that could slightly be bad will kind of, piss me off. And it really meant the world to me that a new person actually came in and we actually started having a conversation. It was a lot of fun. And it really makes my day to see like people come in and actually get interested in the stuff that I do. So, for anybody that's watching, it means the world to me. And thanks. I'm 100% honest right now. All of this, all of you guys like making me popular little by little is actually really welcoming and heartwarming. You don't understand how much it means. If I if I could, I would definitely want to be a YouTuber. But most people don't really make it out there. So, I'm just trying it while I'm a kid. It doesn't do no harm and it doesn't do no good. But it definitely makes me happy just to get some people to like me. And I also get picked on a lot. And I already have a very, like, already have like a really nice community. So when people are nice to me, it gives me hope to do anything that I want. And it makes me like listen, like people always like put me down on things. They're like, "Oh, you're never gonna do any of this. You're never gonna do any of this." That may be true, but I'll never give up. As you can see with coding, from literally everything I've done, I've always had typos or something that I messed up. So that's definitely my biggest roadblock while coding. Back needs pop so bad. Hold on, I'm gonna pop my back. Ugh. God, that was good. Sorry. I have these really good ways to pop my back by myself without having people, you know, without having people like crack my back for me. Sorry if you hear me breathing, I have asthma. Please don't delete all my code. Okay, thank goodness. There used to be a bug where it would delete all your code. Let's see if it works. Of course, I coded it wrong. Fix typos. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just. What? Did it just ruin my script? Here, I'm just gonna have it make a script for me because I give up. I have to eat dinner soon. This is exactly what I wanted. Wait, I wonder if I could, like, abuse this. Dude, this is so overpowered. Look at me. Oh, look at me. Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Ooh, and this. Go over here. Oh, let me save this. How do you save it? Close. I'm gonna let it close.